Karen and welcome to my channel, Chemical Free Me. I have my assistant here today, Cassidy.
Hi.
We're going to make, since the winter months are coming up, we're going to make some lip balm. And we make this ourselves because we can't find anything that's clean in the stores. And clean meaning, what should I say? Clean for chemically sensitive people. And so it just takes a few ingredients and about 15 minutes of your time. You're going to need shea butter. You're going to need organic virgin coconut oil, beeswax. Now I found beeswax in 2 different colors on the internet. One is yellow and one is white. Depending on what you're making, you're going to want white if you're going to put colors in it. Otherwise it doesn't really matter, and we'll use the yellow one today. Zinc oxide is an option if you want sun protection, UV protection. This is a high-grade, food-grade fine powder of zinc oxide. It's usually used in cosmetics, and we use it in our sunscreen that we make. And you'll need a small glass container or metal container. I don't recommend using any plastic containers to store any of your products. It's either got to be glass or metal container. You'll need a pan of water, so let's get started. Here we have a pan of water. I've filled it about 1/4 of the way up, and we have filled our glass container with our coconut oil. I'm going with 2 units of measure, 2 parts. The unit of measure I'm using is 1½ teaspoons, so we have 3 teaspoons of coconut oil. We also have 2 parts shea butter, and then we're going to add our beeswax. And I use 1 part beeswax, so that's 1½ teaspoons. And you can add or subtract the amount of beeswax that you'd like to use depending on the consistency of the lip balm that you prefer. When we're done with that, we're going to add the container to our water. Now you see it's not boiling. It's got a little bit of steam, but not a whole lot. We want to keep it at that so that no water really gets into our mixture. We don't want any water getting into it. Now I stir it to help it along. It takes about 10 minutes for this to melt down. When it's melted down, this is when you can add your zinc oxide if you prefer the UV protection. We're not going to add that in this video. Once your mixture is melted down, you want to add it to your container that you're going to carry. I used a glass container that was small enough to hold all of the liquid that I'm going to carry in my purse. And I put it on top of a cold pack so that it helps speed up the cooling process. We noticed that when we didn't use this, the product separated. So I kind of stir it, and that speeds it up a little. I move it around. Once I feel like the walls are getting a little thicker, I let it sit there for a little bit. And once I realize it's not going to separate, I will put it in the refrigerator to continue with the solidification process. When you're done, this is what it looks like. I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to read your comments below. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, or you'd like to see anything else, please let me know. Thank you.